Today on the channel, let's try this one again. How about from the Masters of the Universe Walmart exclusive vintage collection, we got Teela.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Masterverse unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we go to the vintage collection, the Walmart exclusive wave for Teela. But for all your Walmart exclusive needs, probably Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use the link in the description down below to support this channel. And you guys know by now, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's dive into Teela here. And this one, a bit of a redo as, I don't know, was it 6 months ago? What is time once again? We did get a new Eternia version of Teela that was a very rough go for old Teela. And making good on that, very quick turnaround with another Teela. Hopefully does not disappoint. And when I say disappoint, it was basically the head scan with the eyes and the face paint. Just not very good on that figure. Hopefully this one is improved. And I will say I actually picked this one up at Mattel Creations. They had it in stock. I said, oh, what the heck? I'll order it over there. Hadn't seen it at Walmart yet. And my Walmart online order did get canceled for this one. And then lo and behold, the day I got this in the mail, I go to my local Walmart. And who do I see four of just chilling on the shelf? Of course this Teela. Of course this Teela. That's the way they get me. So I ended up paying $9 or whatever in shipping for no reason. Oh, it's just going to eat away at my soul for a while, but it is what it is. But let's dive into it. The Masterverse rides again. Vintage style for Teela here today. Very classic look with Teela. Got the headdress on here. Two heads are better than one. Vintage collection right there. Masters of the Universe Teela. Masterverse, 30 points of articulation. Got kind of that rock action going on both sides of the packaging here. You got 6 and up on here, you 5-year-olds. Nuh-uh. On the back, you got here her chasing around Beastman Skeletor. Yep, Beastman Skeletor there. Some old school artwork, very vintage. Looking good as well. What's it say about our friend Teela? Teela uses her magical staff to track her foes' every move. Armed with the snake staff, armed with shield. She's the heroic warrior goddess. In 1982, Masters Universe took the world by storm with action figures that captured the imaginations of people from here to Eternia. Today, the Masterverse celebrates your original designs as modern 7-inch scale action figures with the vintage collection. Very, very cool across the board on this one here. And I'm sad to see the Masterverse line go on ice or whatever we're going to call it here. I have been a big fan of this line, be it the Revolution, Revelation, New Eternia, Vintage Collection, all the different forms we've had over the last couple of years. I guess we'll wait for the Chronicles and see how they compare, and you know we'll unbox those here on the channel as well. Does say open on the side. What do we got, a baggie? Got something in here. There it is. Maybe. Not easy to get out. What are we doing? There we go. Got the baggie out. Got a little images of what's included here in the package as well. See you later, shuffle. See you later, shuffle. Goodbye. All right, we got the baggie time here. Todd's favorite portion of the unboxing. What's in the baggie? That's what it is. Bam. See you later, goodbye once again. And we get 2 Fists of Fury here for Teela, ready for those punches and bunches if need be. And then we got an upsized classic version of her shield. We remember this one, especially if you were like me as a little kid having the original Teela figure. Looking pretty darn good there. But now we got to dive into this Teela. And she's got twist ties, and she knows how to use them. But they got her locked down. Man, oh man, they got her locked down. They got her weapons locked down. They got everything going on with this one. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, the feet locked down too. What are we doing, Teela? Decent amount of accessories here, but unfortunately, or I guess it's an homage, Todd McFarlane, to the original Teela. But we do not get any like swords or anything like that with her. We just get her snake staff. That's all we're going to get. I guess that's all we need. That's all we deserve is what that is. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to Teela here. And I guess we'll start with that snake staff. How about? This one, a classic for me. Her original one as a kid, I always used it to kill Duke in my childhood Fig Fed. Of course, the guy that needed to be killed in your childhood Fig Fed, I would have Serpentor knock this thing back and bam, right into Duke's heart, but he wouldn't live like the G.I. Joe movie. That would be all she wrote. Sayonara time, and that would be it for Duke, and I always used that back in the day. So very cool rendition of this. You got the snake head at the top looking very nice. I'm here for it. All in one color, just like the classic one as well. So we do got her classic stuff going on, but now we're diving into the head sculpts here. Now you do get her snake hood. Is this, okay, I was gonna say, is it connected? It is not connected. Oh, I see something terrible right out of the package. We'll get to that here in a second. But you get this hood over the top. She's a snake charmer. That's what she is. She's charming that snake. Looking good. Very classic. We've seen this over the years as well. We know what's up with this. Very cool, though. Very cool to see. Now, diving into this head sculpt here, a little bit different. You got a little bit of hair coming out the back end. She's got a gold kind of helmet there with a little jewel in the top. Looking very nice. I'm happy to report the eyes aren't as weird as they were on that last version, so that's very nice to see with that. You got the pouty lips on her. 2 eyes, no ears, a nose and a mouth. Got some pink lipstick, it almost looks like, and you got that fiery red hair. The second head, another classic Teela head here. Once again, the eyes are much improved compared to that last one, which we'll compare later in this video here. Got the tiara over the top, got the hair up into a bun. Once again, a very stoic face on Teela. She's not smiling, she's not frowning, she's just keeping it even keel is what she's doing. But unfortunately, I noticed I have a loose arm right here. I do not like this at all. I can't recall ever having a loose limb from the Masterverse before. They're always very tight joints, but here we are. I got a loose arm on this Teela. So man, the Teela woes continue. This one's a little loose too. They're both kind of flopping around. I don't like that one bit. You're not going to be able to display her having this up because it's just going to fall down on you, as you can see, like so. So, might have to do something. You put some, I don't know, something in there to make that a little tighter is what we'll have to do. I know some people put clear nail polish in there. That's an idea too if you want to. But don't like that. Don't like those issues right out of the package, that's for sure. She does got a very Teela-inspired design. You got the collar going on, and then you got the full collar. She's going double collar here. You know she's trying to get into Glove Grayskull. She's got her nice top here, looking very good. You got the white and kind of, I guess we'll say gold. We'll say gold here. Got the protector down there, the white bodysuit. You got the wristbands here, the forearm guards, 2 gripping hands out of the package, 2 fists, as we did talk about there. She just got those Eternia fur boots, always classic Eternia look. Have to have those. Arms all the way around for us. No bicep cut. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side removable. Head back and forth, side to side removable. You do get waist articulation. You do get dumbbell up top as well. Get those splits if you need it. Oh my gosh, very tight. But you do get the splits right there. You do get drop down hips, plus the leg goes up. Not very far with her. Oh, there we go. I guess you got to do the drop down hips, then go up, and you get pretty far if you do that. Very tight. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees, extremely tight. I wish the arms were that tight. Boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. And where's this made at? Does it say on the bottom of the foot? It does not. It's kind of rubbed off there. Does not say. I don't know. I'm guessing it's either China or Vietnam. We know how it goes at this point in time. But looking good. It is improved over the last one, but once again, some quality issues. Man, I just can't win with old Teela, unfortunately. She should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. And she does right there. So Teela back in the game once again. Compared to that other Teela, what did I do with it? Right over here off to the side. We've had a lot of Teela from the Masterverse. This is the last one here. And I guess if you really wanted to, you could flip the heads around, do some of that if you wanted to. These are very similar, but very different at the same time. You really look at these, there's a lot of differences. The bodysuit's different. The head is different. The shield seems to be totally different as well. So it does seem like this is an easy repaint. They didn't go that direction. So I do like that they went that way. Gave us very different character here. Kudos to them. For me personally, I actually like the looks of this one and I like the heads of this one better. But this is the classic Teela once upon a time. So if that's what you're collecting, and this would be a great subline for those that don't want to go all in on the whole Masterverse, just get the vintage inspired ones. You know, it's just a couple of figures every couple of months. That's not a bad collection. It's a pretty easy collection to do. And it's a Walmart exclusive line, which is a little challenging, but every single one of them has went to deep clearance. So you got that caveat as well. But not a bad piece of business. And we do got some other Teelas from the Classics universe. Of course, you guys know I'm a Classics guy at the end of the day. Then we got a couple of those along the way. Uh-oh, dropping things. Watch out. Watch out. But I'm here for Teela, of course, probably the first female figure I ever bought in my entire life as a little kid. And I guess my parents bought for me when I was a little kid. So really coming full circle right here at the table today. But there it is, Masterverse Vintage Collection Teela. What's your thoughts on this one? You need it in your collection? Hard pass, hard pickup? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of the podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, each and every Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with videocast on YouTube. So for Teela, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Tell the boys that listen that I'm not ashamed. Tonight I show you just how